Friends, I am Sai Chaitanya. Welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In today's video, I'll try to compare the Antutu benchmark test results between the Realme X8 Pro, OnePlus 8T and the Mi11 smartphone. As you can see, friends, the Realme X8 Pro has got the Dimensity 1000 plus processor, and whereas the OnePlus 8T has got the Snapdragon 865 processor, and whereas the latest phone from the Mi, which has a Mi11 and which has a Snapdragon 888 processor. As you can see, friends, these are the three phones which are having the three different kind of processors. So in this video, let's compare the Antutu benchmark scores between side by side all of these phones. And meanwhile, even I'll try to test the temperature readings as well, once before the test and after the test as well. So we'll get to know how is the temperature and which phone scores the highest score results and which has the better scores, and what will be the difference between all this kind of process. We'll get to know. And just in case if you're watching first on this channel, make sure to subscribe to my channel, friends, Sai Tech Guru. And also don't forget to check the links in description for the playlist of this live wallpapers what I'm using in this video. So let's get started, friends. First thing is that let me quickly show you the settings of all the phones. Go to the display, because I need to show you what refresh rate I'm using by making this Antutu benchmark test. Before making this Antutu benchmark test, as you can see, so I'm using the 120 Hz refresh rate in all of the three smartphones. So these are one of the advantage where all the three phones are having the 120 Hz refresh rate. So that's the first thing we can confirm. And next is that the Mi11 has the Quad HD resolution, so I thought of leaving the resolution to the maximum in this kind of test. So let's see, friends, what will be the results will be there when you compare all the three phones side by side. So let me try to quickly open the Antutu benchmark test and start the test process. So right now you can see, friends, the Antutu benchmark test has been successfully started in all the three smartphones at same time. So let me try to quickly go through the temperatures again. So it is a Realme X8 Pro which has a 30 degrees, and OnePlus 8T which has 32 degrees, as you can see, and the Mi11 has got the 29 degrees overall. So 29, 30 and the 32. So these are the three different results temperature readings right now we got. So let's see, friends, what will be the temperature readings after testing the Antutu benchmark test. So this is a test where I'm very curious to know which phone will be having the better results and which in terms of the temperature readings. So let's see, friends, what will be the results, and do let me in the comments below what are your thoughts in terms of doing this kind of comparisons. So next upcoming video will be on the display comparison between all the three smartphones, so where I'll try to compare the displays of all the three phones at same time. So we'll get to know more details about the displays in another video. So make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for that video, friends, just in case if you want to know more details. So I did use the brightness of about 70% during this time of testing, so which is equally maintained in all the three smartphones, so which is the 70%. That is what I decided to use. So let's see, friends, what will be the Antutu benchmark scores in all the three smartphones. So if you're trying to do, and meanwhile, I've started to use the Mi11 for the past couple of weeks, and OnePlus 8T I'm using for months, and Realme X8 Pro as also I'm using for close to 4 months of usage this phone. So overall, it's been a very good long-term experience using all the smartphones. And during this process, I did learn one thing. I did like the Mi11's display much better because of having the Quad HD resolution and slightly curved edges. And OnePlus 8T, I did like the smooth and very good user interface. And Realme X8 Pro, I did like the budget what it's offered. So this is what I did like in all the three smartphones. Even the 65 watt fast charging is present in both phones. The Mi11 has got the 55 watt fast charging. And all the three smartphones, they are having the loudspeakers, dual loudspeaker, so which I'll try to compare in another video as well. So this is just an Antutu benchmark comparison only. So in next video, I'll try to compare the display, and after that video, I'll try to compare the loudspeaker, haptic feedback, and various other things about all the three smartphones. So make sure to comment below, friends, what are your thoughts about this comparison, and what are the different comparisons you want me to do regarding this all the phones. So in terms of the gaming or speed test or battery, so do let me know in the comments below. Definitely I'll do my best to do that kind of comparison in my channel. And even I did create a playlist for each and every smartphone which I got in my channel. So make sure to check the playlist for more details about all the smartphones which are reviewed in my channel. So that will be really helpful to decide whether to buy the phone or not. After watching all my videos, you can decide whether to buy or not. So again, I'll be back, friends, once the Android benchmark test results has been completed, so we can discuss about the score, which has advantage, all those things. As you can see, friends, right now the first test has been successfully completed on the Mi11 device, so which scored about 7 lakhs, as you can see, friends. So which is a very good score which has scored. So right now the temperature is of 40 degrees. The starting temperature was about 29 and 30 degrees, if you remember. So right now it is 40 degrees. As you can see, the temperature is increased by 11 degrees. You can clearly see, friends, the temperature has been increased. And whereas in the second phone, the finished is a Realme X7 Pro, so where the temperature increased by 10 degrees, as you can see, and the score is about 5,22,000. And finally the OnePlus 8T has finished the test as well, as you can see, friends. And right now let me try to show you the temperature. It's about 37 degrees. So out of all these three smartphones, OnePlus 8T is having the little bit kind of less temperature, 35 and 36 on an average, and Realme X1 Pro is the second smartphone which has a 38 degrees and 37, and Mi11 is a kind of third smartphone which has the 39 and 40 degrees in terms of the temperatures. So now we saw about the temperature reading, and it's the time to test the CPU and the GPU performance, which phone has the best CPU and GPU. So you can see, friends, that in terms of the in the CPU segment, first column, so 1,65,000, 1,75,000 and 1,95,000. So there is not much differences going on in the CPU performance, only there is a difference of 10,000 and 20,000, that's it, not much. But in the GPU, so if you look at the GPU segment, even the GPU as well, both are kind of very close to each other. So Snapdragon 865 and the Dimensity 1000 plus, but the Snapdragon 888, which scored about 3 lakhs of GPU performance, which is a 1 lakh more than the Realme X1 Pro, as you can see, friends, clearly. So these are the quick comparisons between the scores of both the smartphones. So thank you, friends, for watching this video. For more interesting and display comparisons, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. So very soon I'll be coming up with the next topic on the display comparison between all these three smartphones. So this video might help a lot of users as well in terms of deciding which phone to buy and which is the best as well. You'll get a clear idea what's going on. And thank you for watching this video, friends, and see you in the next video. Until then, bye.